Hello friends, how's it going? Today I have the Temporal Forces Elite Trainer box to open up. This is the Iron Leaves version. You can't even see its face. There it is. So let's crack into it. So first up, as is tradition with these Elite Trainer boxes, on the inside of the cardboard wrapper, we've got all the very cool pack arts for this set. We also, of course, get a player's guide, and this one basically just has a set list as well as some information about how to use the cards effectively. Oh, I love all the illustration rares so much. Look at all of them. They're so cute. The cardboard divider inside of the Elite Trainer box is so cool. It's like a circuit board. And speaking of the box, here it is. I really love the reflective pink. It goes really well with the green. And then of course we have the Temporal Forces logo on the top here. Then on this small side, the TCG logo. And then on this side we have a picture of Iron Leaves, which I love to stick this small side out on my shelves. Then to go with the box, we have these dividers with this awesome reflective pink again. But then on the other side, it's just a plain background. That's kind of boring. Then with the same design, we have these sleeves. And to help with playing the game, we've got a bunch of energies, some poison and burn markers, and some dice. And I really love the green here for the coin flip die. And it does in fact have the EX symbol on the side again. I feel like they should start putting more fun stuff on those. And then this is the reason why I got the future box. I'm more into the ancient Pokemon, but Iron Thorns is definitely one of my favorites of the Paradox Pokemon, so I had to have its exclusive promo cards. So we got the regular one here, and then we have the Pokemon Center exclusive one right here. So I'm really excited to be able to add these to my collection. He looks so cool. And then for our main event, we've got 11 packs of Temporal Forces goodness. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to open this. If I played my cards right, I will actually be uploading this on the day that Temporal Forces releases. I received this in the mail from FedEx the day before Temporal Forces releases, and usually it would take me like a week or something to get this, or maybe it would come on the actual release day. But to be able to actually upload this video on the day that the set releases is really cool. I haven't been able to do that in a really long time. So let's enjoy these new cards. We've got a Yamper reverse, a Rabsca reverse, and then our rare is a Brambleghast holo. That is really cool. I love Brambleghast. It's one of the more unique new Pokemon, but it's still very neat. There was a Brambleghast and, oh my gosh, whatever, Bramblin in one of the more recent Pokemon episodes in Japanese, and it made me fall in love with it. Oh, I'm having a hard time talking. It's kind of late right now. The FedEx package came at like 6, so I'm filming later than I normally would, so I'm sorry. So I got a Bramblin reverse, a Bolton reverse, and then a rare is a Melmetal holo. I'm so excited to be able to play with this set. It's really going to change the meta. There's so many really cool cards to create decks out of and just enjoy the new format with, because I think it's April 6th is when we have rotation, which I'm really excited about. So I think that Temporal Forces is going to make a big impact on that rotation. So we got Bianca's Devotion, an Iron Valiant reverse. That is so cool. I love Paradox Pokemon reverse cards. They are so amazing. It's like a mirror. It's so cool. Then we have a Centiskorch reverse. I love Centiskorch so much. And then our rare is a Macargo. Yes! Alright. I love Macargo so much. I try to collect all of the Macargo cards. I believe that there's a Macargo EX coming up too. Is that in the Blood Moon Ursaluna set? I am getting so confused about the new sets. We're getting information about the ones coming out in Japan. Like, it feels like really fast. Like, we don't have a lot of breathing room in between the Japanese sets. And then of course our English Temporal Forces is coming out, and then now we already know that Twilight Masquerade is the next one after it. I don't know, it just feels like the news is coming way too fast. So I got a Roselia reverse, an Excadrill reverse, and then our rare is an Iron Thorns holo, which is very cool. However, I do already have a bunch of those, so I'm hoping to get some different holos from our packs today. We've got a bunch of packs, so hopefully we'll get a bunch more new holos like that Macargo. I didn't have the Macargo yet, so here we go. We've got a Steel Energy, a Shroomish, Lickitung, Slugma, Solosis, Reuniclus, Explorer's Guidance, we have a Latias, a Sharpedo reverse. Oh, we have the Relicanth illustration rare. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. This, I wouldn't say this was like the top of my illustration rare list, but I feel like it should have been, because there's so much happening in the background there. We got Tortugas in the back, a Luminion, a Huntail, we've got a Shelder, some more Luminions here. That is so cool. Relicanth is one of the coolest Pokemon from 3rd generation. It's so mysterious and so interesting, and I really love the memory dive ability too. I think that it's an Incineroar EX that's coming out that will work really well with this Relicanth, so this is an awesome card to get. And then our rare is a Relicanth. What the heck? That's amazing. So we got 2 Relicanths in the same pack. Oh, that's awesome. I can't believe that happened. I did not set that up, I promise. Well, that was really cool. Let's see if we can get something in the rare slot that's sparkly and fun. And we're on our Raging Bolt packs here. I think Raging Bolt is another card that people are excited about for this set, making like an ancient box deck. The future box deck looks really promising too. I'm just really excited to play with these cards finally. Hearing about these ancient and future boxes for a long time from Japan made me really want to play them. So we got a Poochyena reverse, a Frostmoth reverse, that's so pretty, and then a rare, oh my gosh, it's an Iron Leaves EX full art! Just when I was talking about how I wanted something sparkly in the rare slot, look at that! I'm not the biggest fan of the future Paradox Pokemon, but Iron Leaves really loves me, and you know what, I'm not complaining, because I have the illustration, or the special illustration rare of Iron Leaves EX, and now I have the full art version. I don't have the regular one yet, but I do have the regular version of Iron Crown, so the future Pokemon are really just jumping right into my collection, which, you know what, I can't complain about, even though they're not my super big favorites. So we got a Torracat, a Grubbin, Frostmoth, Great Tusk, that's not the one that mills. There's a Great Tusk mill deck coming that one of my friends is building for Pokemon League, and I'm like, I can't wait to hate playing you. So we got a Duosion reverse, a Finizen reverse, and then a rare is a Raging Bolt EX. Look at that. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so this is why people are talking about this, is because Chien Pao has a similar attack where you can discard basic energy from any of your Pokemon, and then it does something times, but this is 70 times instead of 60 times, so that's pretty cool. I might end up building either a future box or an ancient box deck. I really enjoyed playing with Koraidon and Miraidon in the pre-release tournaments that I went to, and so that really inspired me to think about making one of those decks, and every card that I get that adds to that makes me feel even more sure that I should try it. So we got an Iron Jugulus, a Delmise, we have a Deerling reverse, a Haunter reverse, and then a rare is a Koraidon holo. So there he is, one of our ancient friends. So Koraidon has that attack where it does 30 damage times the number of ancient Pokemon you have in play, and so it has a cap, but it's still a really good attack. I like it a lot. It's great for early game stuff too, where you have a bunch of basic Pokemon on, you know, your first couple turns, and then you can just swing really hard against whatever your opponent has. So we got a Pidove, a Pineco, Sharpedo, Metagross, we have a Roserade, a Wiglet reverse. I love this artwork so much. I'm really glad that we have the reverse of this now. Then we have a Meryl reverse, which is very cute, and then our rare is a Miraidon holo. Okay, so we just got Koraidon, and now we have Miraidon. And Miraidon, again, is another great acceleration card. It adds all sorts of energy to whatever Pokemon you want, or I guess it's whatever future Pokemon you want. But it's really useful in the future box deck, or at least I think that people are going to be using regular Miraidon in that. I'm actually not sure. But we got a Breloom, a Roly-Coly, Heatmore, that artwork is awesome. All the artwork in this set is really cool. We got an Electivire, a Chinchino, oh my gosh, I'm having problems with my hands now. We got a Sableye, a Metatite reverse, an Airy reverse. I think Airy was going to be a good card too. I just took a second to read it. I think that'll be interesting. And then our rare is an Iron Valiant holo. That's very, very cool. I love that a lot. One of my friends really loves Gardevoir, and so she was really excited that Iron Valiant was in this set. So every time I think about it, I think of her. Alright, so we're on to our last pack. I'm hoping for some last pack magic, but we did get some really, really cool cards today. Like we got an illustration rare, a regular EX, a full art EX, so really can't complain, but it would be nice to end this opening with a bang nonetheless. So we've got a Fire Energy, a Noctowl, Croconaw, we have a Licky, Matang. Matang was really useful in the pre-release. We got a Bianca's Devotion, a Reuniclus, Explorer's Guidance, we have a Rabombi reverse, a Carvana reverse, and then our final rare is a Roaring Moon holo. Okay, well that's a really cool way to end the box, I think. So overall, I think that this was a super fun opening, especially because I got to do it the day before the set releases. So we got, for our holos, we have a Relicanth, Bramblegast, Melmetal, Megcargo, Iron Thorns, Koraidon, Miraidon, Iron Valiant, and Roaring Moon. We got a lot of holos, but we also got a Raging Bolt EX, which I think is a great one to get if we were going to get a regular EX. Then we got a Full Art Iron Leaves EX, which I'm just thinking about now. It reminds me of the Verizon Full Art from Noble Victories. That looks pretty much the same in terms of the 3D render, except of course this is the future version. And then our final very cool card of the day is this Relicanth illustration rare. So cool. I love Relicanth so much, and just seeing all these other seafaring Pokemon in the background is just really cool. So I'll give you guys this booster code for Temporal Forces. Comment and let us know what you got so that we know that you've taken it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.